it hurts like something hit it. Again and again. Was it you, T? Any way you look at it, you did this to all of us.
I can't believe this.
Target found. You hear me there, player? Thought you were done with us? No. Jordan built quite a large army. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute.
What it was between you and Blackmore. Sometimes I don't think you understand it, but I know this. It's got to end today. I'll meet you at the factory and then I can show you how to get to it.
Incoming!
Horrible. The suffering of those men is... You can't even think about it. This whole world is sinking into the darkness. Blackmore has never made it easy on you, and he's not changing up now. You have to find another way, T. careful, T. Going out there's the only way, but something's not right. It seems dangerous.
If you have to step on something to get what you want, you might as well step hard.
This is it, T. Blackmore's here. He's just much...
It's always better to hunt on your own terms and on your own ground. And when you know your quarry has no choice where to go, that's when...
Stars can withstand the harsh words of the critics. It's time to listen to your reviews, Talk.
I admire your skill at the hunt, though you could use some refinement.
I'll give you that. You know how to smack the skeezers down. But not quite like me.
And I have been treating you for so very long, relatively speaking. Let us begin with that fine fellow Hajira. You remember him, don't you?
We can use your help. Are you with us?
You may not have helped him, but you let such prime quarry run loose? You disappoint me.
That's the... yeah.
Parasitic junkie. You may have helped him, but to what end?
Subject was someone a bit more easy on the eyes. Do you remember Consuela?
Help me, please.
Right, wrong, who cares? What I want to know is, how could you resist that sweet meat?
you remember an optimistic fellow saddled with the nickname of Junior? I wonder, did Warden Elroy II know of your previous crimes?
I owe you, Torque. Big time.
You're so good. I would have done him up nice just to see if he liked it like that. He looks like the type.
This fellow, not exactly the most brave you'd find, but he was a strong man. How do you react to other strong men?
Bloody hell! I'd say thank you, but at this point, I don't know if you did me a favor. None of us are gonna live forever, are we?
I admire professional men, but I would not lift a finger to help someone who shirks his responsibilities.
Last but far from least, your dear friend Miles. Feel your mind drift back to that moment in his cell block when it all came to a head.
And what the fuck is up with you, my man? First I hear this, I can't believe I say no way, not my man, Torque.
What made him so very angry at you? And what happened to him there? Your inaction hardly seems worth commenting on, but he seems to have found out your original sin. Thoughts?
You are a consummate professional, and your choices mean our final confrontation is inevitable. Now we must determine which of us is the better at our craft. We will leave no doubt. It has been a pleasure. A good shot, but I do not go down things. I do suspect there some creatures will, but not ours. Never. Do not think you're near death. Miles ago before you sleep. Man, who owned your great-grandfather? A good shot, but I do not go down things. That is true. This is a generation hunt. So now, I know the feeling.
Now, my little one, let me show you something special. In my game, I needed somewhere people could be taught a lesson.
They were pretty bad people, huh?
Oh yes, very bad. Cheaters, liars, fools. I'd tie them up first, and in they would go.
Could they get out?
No, That was the whole idea. They'd choke on the filth and waste in there, and they'd learn.
Damn!
Now, who have you brought with you there?
My little brother, Malcolm. Dumbass.
He's just in your way, isn't he?
Yeah, most times.
You'll never get far in the game with him holding you back. Go on. Shove him in. Teach him.
I don't know.
Think about it. What would your father do?
No! I won't do it! I'll never do it!
Too bad he has such a loser for a role model. But he's still cramping my game.
Dad! Where are you?
Nothing can ruin you, T.
You're alive? You're the first thing I've seen come out of that hole with 4 normal limbs. I thought you were either dead or were going to turn into something else any minute. Pleased to meet you. I'm Rance.
He seems eccentric, but harmless.
He will ruin you.
He's not what he seems.
Bleed him out. Splatter his brains. Kill, kill, kill.
You were an abbot, just like me. I could tell from the pants, of course, but also your eyes. The eyes can't hide what they have seen. Transferred me out of Abbott when I wouldn't stop talking about what I'd learned. They thought Eastern would be better for me. I'm just waiting down here. I escaped from Eastern during the Cataclysm. Ran my legs tired out there for a while. Dropped too many of my papers, I'm sad to say. Now I'm just going to stay right here. Strange. Things come out of that hole and then they go right up those stairs. Don't even stop to say hello. As if they know I'm special. To look at it, you might think Carnate was somewhere unique. Everywhere you go, you see. Heard about the warden from Eastern? Not Junior. His father. Warden Elroy the First. The one that kept inmates in solitary until their brains melted. He was coming up in the ranks at the time of the Great Fire under the Eastern
You always had trouble getting your game on. You coming home? Yeah, your first home. It's not much farther. Trust me, it'll be worth it. You have a whole lot to learn, man. Now follow me and get your schooling. Remember where you first started playing the game? It's a tough place. You learn.
Like the reflections in a shattered mirror, your psyche is delicate to the point
Right up here
of
is
brittle.
where you and me got started.
I've done what I can for you, for all the versions of you. Now your childhood home awaits. Your burden is to
Always
discover
keep your head
which
up.
shard of the mirror goes
Keep
the
your
deepest.
mind in the game. Let the other guy make the first move. A player's got to have his eyes on the competition at all times. Not much of a place to learn the rules, is it now? recognize this place? You tried your best to grow up here, learn the game, but there's only so much a little one can do without family. Now our friend Rance, he thought he could sit this one out. Turns out, not so. I made a safe little haven not so safe. He all his chips on the table. I don't think even you could bail him out. And you'd have to hurry. Hey there, my little one. Come over here. Come on now. I have to educate you. Do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
Happy.
Happy's not good enough. You've got to be a player. Then people respect you. You understand the difference?
I don't know.
That's okay, my little one. I've got years to teach you.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
These are the ties that bind us. You can't cut them. You can't burn them. You can't be rid of them. You just have to live with them. Or die with them, like Carmen, Corey, and Malcolm. You remember how that played out? Exactly how that played out? There's the kid. Set him up.
Man, can't wait till I'm grown up. I'll show him.
I hear your old man's a real asshole. Now I got something that'll make you a big man.
Oh, yeah?
Make you do things you didn't know you could. You want?
I want it.
It's on me. And when you're tapped, there's more where that came from.
All the chemicals we gave him? I'm surprised Corey didn't kill half the city. Wasn't for me, he'd still be alive today. We've been through so much together. Do you remember?
Blackmore owns Eastern now, particularly you two.
Blackmore's here? Where? Show me that shifty snake oil dealer. I've never laid eyes on him.
Hey, I know your old lady. Fucking nice rack.
The prime target is secure. Prepare to release the specimens.
That's funny. I thought I was there. I was there. In your eyes. Nobody else could see me. Those blackouts, there when I get my time. Get your body. Get to be me in the real world. Everybody else who knows Blackmore thinks I look like you. Because I am you. But we've only got the one body. And I'm tired of sharing. but we're still alive. I knew we would survive, because I have the ultimate weapons. Not nearly. I don't care who hates the player. I do what I need to survive. There's only a few real ways out of these Baltimore. The only way available to us. And in time, everyone feared me. Jordan's one of the few who understand. She wanted to help me get to you, get control of you. She certainly has done that. Give me some credit. That will never hurt me. Taking your time, never quite ready for the real purpose. At last, you recognize your true strength. Or don't bother to fight at all. It's hard to run an operation when you're only in control a few hours a week. With you gone, the game's so much fun. This. I forfeit. Now do it! I can't believe believe this. Come on, end this. Game's over. I forfeit. Now do it. You played right. I couldn't get you to break the rules. And the way I play, it's all or nothing.